Did it go badly in MT2 as well? It did, but that's definitely more my fault. I'm going to run back with defect, by the way. I want to start with some defect today. So we're going to play a defect run. At least confront the first boss. You got to phrase it like that, Meow. What do you mean, the first boss? That's like 3 times as many floors away as I've ever been. Can't do that. Yeah, maximum trouble. That's the one. We're in maximum trouble. From yesterday. Doesn't look like we can get the Lament to snipe any elites here. There's 3 guaranteed combats any way you go. So that to me says... taking the max health. Then what? Do I go far left? Go for the Burning Elite, or do I try to get 3 elites? Defect seems to be a 3 elite in Act 1 kind of guy, at least as long as your first elite is not Gremlin Knob. I don't hate going to the shop and then evaluating if we're ready to fight 2 elites. Don't hate that. Maybe 1 event on the way? Maybe. Let's evaluate after the first 2 combats. Actually, this gives me more choices, right? Yeah, this gives me more choices. I have 3 options from here. So let's start here. If you go here, you're locked in. That could be bad. Could be good, but could be bad. Time to get 3 skills again. Oh boy. Go double defend Zap? Pretty sure Zap here. Let me play dual cast on the redraw. Oh, can I do 29? No, especially not without drawing the dual cast. So just double defend Zap again. Perfectly fine, Jawworm. Took 6, that's fine. Get a Fire Potion. Okay, already looking good for this elite. As well as Beam Cell is a pretty good first card, too. Making our strikes do more damage. Getting some free damage in. Leap is also actually not bad, especially as a very first card reward. Although a lot of its utility is against Jawworm, who we've already defeated. So I think I'll take Beam Cell. How do you even get into Claudex? Good question. Yeah, on 820, it's pretty tough to do. I think Beam Cell and Hologram make better first cards for speccing into Claw. You only really need 2, maybe 3 to actually get going with Claw, is the secret to Claw. But yeah, highly recommend that you just don't. Alright, free fight. That's good. Easy money. Barrage. That's more like it. With Beam Cell especially, this can pack quite a punch. We've got a starting orb, and we'd love to pick up more orb-generating cards, so I think we're going to take the Barrage here. Yeah, let's take 2 more fights. Let's take 2 more fights. Yeah, let's do that. And we dual cast to see if this thing dies. We should Beam Cell it first. That way we only need 1 hit to kill it. Sweet. Leap would be good here. Ooh, 1 damage short. Okay, we get another really good potion. And an orb-generating card, Chaos. Good enough. Makes random orbs, which may or may not be good. But it makes orbs, and we can upgrade it to make 2 orbs, which is perfect. Happy to take a Chaos here. We'd love to upgrade it, but we'll see if we get a chance. I would love to fight this elite, so I'm going to go through this next fight here. It is them. They're back, the Gremlin Gang. And I might want to think about using my Fire Potion here, because they are a little spooky. Just a bit, though. Actually, I might be able to kill them all anyway, right? Yeah, really not a bad set of gremlins, actually. Not compared to yesterday's. Just contemplating, do I dual cast first, just to see what happens? I'm going to do that. Okay, that should mean we're going to use the fire pot. Yeah, I think that does. Striker Ninja, thanks for 47 months of support. You keep watching, I'll keep streaming. Take 5. A Dork Orb. The power. $12 dues and another barrage, a go for the eyes, or a rebound. I'm thinking rebound looks pretty good. Rebound dual cast, rebound chaos. Some good options there. When do shield gremlins attack? They only attack if they are the last unit alive. So only if they're on their own will they attack you. Self-repair is here. Some quality potions are here. Charge battery is here. I wish I could buy all 3 of these things. All lightning is here. Is it possible to have 2 wizards? No, you can have 2 fat gremlins, 2 angry gremlins, and 2 sneaky gremlins, but you can only have 1 shield gremlin or 1 wizard. Yeah, 2 sources of artifact on sale. Actually, the souvenir is cheaper than the Core Surge card. That's kind of silly. The souvenir is way better. It's a lot better. How's it going, Jankoviak? I can do self-repair attack pot. That's probably the right play. Yeah, let's do that. How's it going, Failed Destiny? What is A20H? The H stands for heart. That means we're going to get all 3 keys throughout the run so that we can go to Act 4 and get the true ending of the game. Yeah, let's do self-repair plus a potion. And then we should be able to tolerate some elite fighting. Maybe use it with a rebound. Use the attack pot next turn. Yeah. No Hyper Beam. Dang. This Core Surge is not bad. 11 damage is decent. I cannot kill anything this turn, which is very painful. Failed Destiny with the Prime sub in 2 months. Bit of an ouchie here. I guess I could dual cast. There's a chance then. Not much of a chance. Putting the Dark Orb in front is good anyway. Oh my god, we got it. Alright, sweet. That makes up for yesterday a little bit. And I'm going to defend here. Well, that was sweet. Keep pushing orbs to the front. Yes. Yeah, it should have been 1 in 9, right? 1 in 3, 1 in 3. Yeah, there's dual cast. Perfect. So if I strike, you go to slightly too much health, right? You go to 25. Bummer. You just have to kill it with the dual cast. This is a one-on-one. Bit of a bummer, though. But the defend draws have been really good, so I can't complain. Well, until now. So, playing the self-repair is not going to happen? I guess not. That's fine. Get the kill, at least. Ostro Hands, thanks for the Prime sub and the full year. We get a Tungsten Rod as the first relic. I don't actually think that's that good of a relic, but it is nice. Glacier is here, and Equilibrium are here. Wheat Sweet block cards. Since we have Barrage, I think this has to be a no-brainer Glacier. But I am a big Equilibrium fan in general. Let's take Glacier. And then I think I want to upgrade Chaos at the fire here. You could also upgrade the Barrage directly, now that we have a lot of Orb Gen. Oh yeah, we've already seen the Torii. It was in the shop. So that's not happening. That's kind of sad. We could still take Static Discharge, though, if we find it. And I'd be cool with that. The more I think about it, the more I do actually want to upgrade the Barrage. Before the Chaos. With Liquid Memories, it's probably our Liquid Memories target. Thankfully, it's not Gremlin Knob. And our random orb is, again, Dark, which is really good. So we can go Zap and Dark here. So now we have 3 orbs without waking it up. That's really good. Complete the self-repair without waking it up. Even better. Now, this turn it will wake up no matter what. I can rebound dual cast. How much damage are we looking at there? 24 by 2. Probably I want to rebound Glacier. So next turn I can Glacier Barrage. That means we evoke the Dark right now, which is a little sad, but I think probably correct. Take 1 damage. Oh, that's cool. What is this? Plasma. Neat. I think I just want to draw Beam Cell Triple Strike next turn, guaranteed, yeah? Play Defend and Rebound. Maybe Defend and Zap. Zap is probably better, actually, right? 9 damage. This will be minimum 9, 3 this turn, 3 next turn, 3 the turn after that, and it blocks more this turn. So yeah, play the Zap over the Rebound. Take 2. Do mega damage here. We could also dual cast, but why would I? I just lose my Frost for nothing. No kill here, sadly, but we get to block for a decent amount. Take 6 this time. I like keeping the potion here. That went pretty well. We score an Art of War, which is an excellent relic for the defects. We've already gotten further than the last defect run, by the way, by quite a bit. And we're offered more premium orb gen. The Art of War does speak to taking a cool-headed here. We have to fight at most 1 knob. 1 Nubbert. I'm going to take the cool-headed. I do like Ball Lightning, though. And we're immune to Weaken. That is nice going into Slime Boss, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. That seems fine. I imagine we go this way, get some more card rewards, fill up our potion again, get another upgrade. That sounds good. How do I define premium orb gen? I would probably define it as any one card that makes 2 or more orbs. Or maybe just the kind of orb you're looking for, perhaps. You're getting like a dark orb or something. Ooh, transform a card. Spicy. So we want to transform a strike? That should be safe-ish, even against Knob here. We get a Melter. That's better than Strike was. Now the baseball will not harm us. Excellent. And our upgrades are probably either Chaos or Beam Cell. I don't think we want a self-repair upgrade yet. Although that is pretty good through the next 3 fights, right? That should be 9 health into Slime Boss. We've got to make sure we kill Nubbert. Makes me think Beam Cell upgrade is good here. Let's do that. It's him. Interesting options here. Yeah, I could do Cool-Headed Rebound Barrage. That's one option. I'm thinking our potion is for this fight, right? We're very likely to get more potions for Slime Boss anyway. So yeah, so what if it's Liquid Memories on Zap? Play Zap, Liquid Memories, Zap again, then Rebound Barrage for 18. Plus we have 3 Lightning Orbs in play. I kind of like that. That's what I'm going to do. And then we can Barrage Glacier. Goes to 17. Pretty likely to kill next turn. That'll do it. Great. Good fight. We get a Stone Calendar, which I actually do appreciate against Slime Boss. And there's Meteor Strike, which was getting some mentions in chat earlier. I'm kind of down. This is a card that you do have some opportunity to just take when you see it on defect. Because it is game-breaking if you can play it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to be carrying this around for a while, but if we find a way to play it, it will open up a lot of nonsense for us. Be back for you, self-repair. Or maybe I won't. Who knows? B1 would split. Don't do that. Self-repair, you came back. Regen potion's good. Cool-Headed and Chill. I like Chill a lot. Spicy. Deck makes tons of orbs now. Ludicrous orbs. Wasn't quite a kill there. It's not that I could see. Jesus Web, thanks for 16 months of support. Charge Battery can help me play Meteor Strike. Welcome. Is Blizzard ever good? Yes. Yeah, I really like it. It's a good way to deal with bosses if you're a Frost-focused deck. So you've got a deck that can already channel tons of Frost Orbs and stay alive for a really long time, but it gets outscaled by bosses. Blizzard is the answer. Really good with Echo Form, too, because you can Echo Form the Orb cards to scale the Blizzard really hard, and then once it's powerful, you can double the Blizzard with the Echo Form instead. Ever take a Fusion here? I'm thinking Chaos Plus might serve a good enough role to provide Plasma. That's my hope. All right, typically with Stone Calendar, your goal is to block the Slime Crush. I'm just going to rebound Glacier. Yeah, block the Slime Crush, and then let the Stone Calendar kill. Take 7, that's no problem. That's what I oh, hey, look what's playable here. Well, well, well. What do we have here? I want to play it, though. I'm not sure. We're just waiting. Uh-oh. 52 health? Uh-oh. 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 GG. These guys are roasted. We take a Core Surge or maybe a Reboot. I don't think it's ever Thunderstrike here, right? Six and a half damage per turn, the power. Take a Core Surge. Yeah, it's just a good card all around. We're offered Frozen Core. Frozen Core is better in decks that have Focus and Orb slots, but not Orb Gen yet. This is not good here. Extra energy during boss and elite fights is cool, but I'm really loving Astrolabe here. Transform and upgrade 3 strikes to make Art of War very consistent. And to get 3 better cards, and maybe get a power or something. And even if we do get attacks, they're probably better attacks. Really like that. 3 stinky reprograms. I mean, reprogram with Core Surge is kind of cool, actually. Although I wouldn't want 3 of them. Probably. We get Sunder Plus, Auto Shields Plus, and Buffer Plus, and I'm very happy with these. Those are awesome cards. It's no triple seek or anything, but yeah, getting an upgraded rare is great, and these 2 cards are very good as well. Actually, Auto Shields is a really good block in Act 2 card, especially with the upgrade. Especially with that upgrade. We should probably get to a shop. Is there anything I'd like to remove at this point? Zap is kind of bad. Zap is kind of bad. What's the best Astrolabe I've ever gotten? Ooh, good question. I'm pretty sure I've gotten double Adrenaline on Silent. That's pretty good. A weird act layout. Interesting. Have I gotten double seek? I might have gotten that too. Uh-oh. Somebody's cooked. For once, it's not me. This guy's about to get melted. Rebound that. Too late. Just want to draw towards mine. Melting. Where's the melter? Being scammed. There you are, Melter. You're late. Beautiful. We get a defrag. And with this much orb gen, you better believe we take it. Although Equilibrium is also really good here, for the record. Swap my armor pot for an explosive pot. Spire's apologizing for yesterday. It certainly seems to be. So when is Blizzard good? Cold Snap, Cool-Headed Blizzard? That's kind of cool, actually. I think that's where we're headed, though. Strike Dummy, no. Turbo is here. Yeah, Equilibrium Takers, pretty happy about that. Still not sure about this Meteor Strike. Now that I have focus, I don't even want the Plasma that much. I do want another Cool-Headed, though, right? Yeah, I do. Well, I could do Cool-Headed and Turbo and Remove. That's starting to look pretty good. That's actually starting to look pretty good. When do you take Reboot? I really like it if you have Sundial. That's a fun little combo there. I'm going to lose the Zap. We're going to add Cool-Headed and Turbo. And I'm going to look at 20 cards and see what we get offered here. Another defrag. Equilibrium is back. Algorithm is here. Turbo is here again. Pile Driver's here for draw. Probably just second defrag, though, yeah? And then we can go upgrade heavy. Yeah, we don't actually have to fight elites if we don't want to. Although I'd like to fight at least one, yeah? One would be good. Take more defrags. Hello, Fire Spirits. Here's a 400-ton meteorite. Yeah. I'll take another combat here. Ooh. You can't harm me. Oren, thank you so much for 20 months of support. Just don't do anything. Oh. Why he is so rude, though? Melter value. Doom and Gloom is here for some AoE. I don't think I need it, though. I've got big stuff, right? Well, maybe I do. Who's our Act Boss? One's a Tomaton. I don't know. I'm gonna skip it. Rather have an Electrodynamics or something. Hans Flock with Prime Sub in 26 months. Death by Chicken with a Prime Sub. Welcome to the Koozie Sub Club. Yeah, Melter and Hand Drill do not work together. Correct. Anytime you think that Hand Drill would do something cool, you're wrong. It doesn't, unfortunately. Gregory N, thanks for the Prime Sub and 14 months of support. Dang it, Turbo. Okay, that's good. Nice. Bonk. That's a good fight. Really clean snake plant fight. It's a pretty good sign. Now we can take Compile Driver for some draw, which we definitely want with the Turbo. And do I go for 2 elite fights? I think I do. I think we go this way. We're in really good shape here, so even if the elite kind of brutalizes us, we should be able to recover, especially across a couple of combats. If I go for a defrag upgrade here, that means I get no elites this act, which is kind of sad. But I'd rather go for 2 elites. I already have one of the defrags upgraded. Oh, and look at that. We draw Beam Cell Sunder turn 1 against these nerds. Easy game. Game is easy. Ever pick Recycle here to make a Meteor Cool-Headed Infinite? It's actually not a bad idea if we see it, because we don't have that many real cards. I like Sandman, thanks for the Prime sub, and 7 months, and Tubbs Ass with 100 bits. Yeah, just don't look at yesterday. That's right. Yesterday never happens. I guess we hit you. Too early for this. No. Now it's okay to regen pot. I think I'm keeping the explosive pot. It's regen pot. Don't have to worry about stalling out this fight because we have Stone Calendar to bail us out if we go for too long. So we can just play it slow. There is no escape from the Stone Calendar. We get a Toxic Egg. Hey. See, who needs to go to rest sites for 1 measly upgrade? But you can get a Toxic Egg for loads of upgrades. And Blizzard. Blizzard is back and seems decent. Wait. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5? Maybe. It's not that good. Leap is pretty good, but I can get much better block cards. I'm going to skip these. Rather have a charge battery plus, I think. Ever skip a boss relic? I try not to. Ooh, data disc. Yeah, I try not to. There's almost always good reason to take one of the 3 offerings that are before you. Do we take Ritual Dagger in this deck? I don't think we do. I don't really want another side quest. I'm gonna skip this. Take the $50. Concern. Concern increasing. That's fine. Zertva, thanks for the Prime sub in 22 months. What's my opinion on zombies? Overdone, mostly. Bonk. The meteor. It finally happened. Lost in XCOM 2, they're very tedious, unfortunately. Fun to shoot down the first couple times, but yeah, the missions are way too long. Tempest is very interesting here. I'm going to grab that. X+1 Lightning. With a deck that has a Meteor Strike. Hmm. Can sunder the mouse, but I cannot play the Core Surge first. That's brutal. My face. My poor, poor face. I guess we want to do it anyway. Then we block the Frail. Ow. Take 31 minus 15. So take 16 here. Oh, take 15. The power. But yeah, this is pretty brutal. Ouch. Okay, now we're free, though. Everything is fine. Ooh. The power. All right, we get a potion. We get a Glacier Plus, which I'm going to click on, I guess. Seems good. Mr. Calculust, thanks for the Prime sub and 4 months of support. All right, it's a good day to have an explosive potion. Actually, is it? Because you die anyway. Guess not. Let's just wait then. Here's Sunder. Get rid of that nerd. We can play Defrag. Probably want Charge Battery for next turn. And I guess, since I've already attacked, we can play Melter for some damage here. Okay, we get attacked again. How interesting. This feels like the time to use the Explosive Potion on these three. We just block. I need the damage on the wizard. Yeah, now Core Surge kills. We do Core Surge buffer? That seems correct. Stone Calendar is coming to help. Eventually. Thankfully, we haven't had to deal with many buffs yet, so this attack is easily blocked. With lightning. Let's go full lightning. The damage. Alright, and the calendar gets there next turn, so looks like we're fine. Bonk. Double bonk. We get a mummified freaking hand. Alright, this run is officially go with Toxic Egg, Data Disc, Mummy Hand, and Ecto. That is an awesome set of relics. We have multiple powers already. We have 4 of them, actually. We get a Cool-Headed Plus, which is also excellent. Now I would genuinely like Blizzard in this deck, with the Glacier and 3rd Cool-Headed. Maybe we'll get one from the Snake Plant rematch. Thank you, Mummy Hand. Good stuff. Yeah, there's the charge battery plus I said I wanted. Or I can take another compiled river. I think I'll take this battery plus. And we upgrade, I guess, this defrag. Seems about right. And then against Bronze Automaton, I'm not that afraid here. We get to play Meteor Strike here, guaranteed, right? Because if I play defrag, one of these two cards becomes free. It's the Meteor Strike. Save buffer for later. If buffer was free, then I play the buffer, and the Meteor Strike still becomes free. Seems good. Pretty passable time to use the Swift Potion, as we have so much energy this turn. No Tempest in hand. Not really guaranteed to get it, though. So I think I just wait. It was in the top 3. Dang. All frosts. Ortimer with the Prime sub and 3 months of support. Thank you, thank you. That was Frost again. Nice. You can't hurt me, fool. I'm the Lord of Blocking. I'm the Lord of Meteor Striking. Taking a lot of damage if I do this, though, yeah? Let's do this instead. Easy game. Okay, rebound it. The power. Okay, we do lose our buffers here. Running short on momentum here. Tempting to just do the damage. I need that barrage, though. Could be another Hyper Beam next turn, yeah? We always live that, though. Let's go Turbo, Rebound, Barrage, Cool-Headed Barrage. 70 this time. It's definitely a little sketchy. But we can survive it. Pretty easily, in fact. Take 9, take 8. And then we should be able to kill. But yeah, that was a little sketchy. Do I regret skipping the Blizzard? Yeah, a little bit. Definitely going to need more damage for Act 4, but we have time. Ooh, and Albert is here to provide it, right? We have this huge wall of frost that we can sit behind. We just need a way to turn that into damage, and Albert is a very good way to do that. So let's take Albert here. Sketchy Win is still a win, that's right. And I'll take the Potion of Capacity. This is a very good endgame potion for a deck with a lot of focus. We're offered Calling Bell, Black Star, a Velvet Choker. Black Star is quaint. Without the green key, I don't love Black Star that much because I cannot guarantee that I'm going to get more than one Elite in Act 3. So I might want to take the Black Star. You could also try Velvet Choker here. This is definitely an acceptable deck for the Choker. Never touched the Bug Knight mod. I did try it a long time ago, but I definitely don't remember enough to provide any advice on how to play it, though. How do you handle Giant Head with Choker? Albert. Keep playing powers. I'm gonna do it. Does put an upper limit. It does mean Echo Form scaling has an upper limit on it, but it's still kind of fine. We do get a shop. That's good news. That's very good news. Could have had a bell. Oh well. Oh well. Actually, play that. It's fine. Take a little bit. Pure Frost. I could heal to full if I really, really wanted to in this fight. No, I can't. I have Stone Calendar. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Nice. Chill with a plus. Tempting. I'll go with yes. Now we have Frost Orbs on turn 1 of every fight. I like that a lot. Blizzard still Blizzard waiting room here. I also owe the chat a dad joke courtesy of Black Star, who we did just skip. What is the Defect's favorite software company? Blizzard Entertainment. No refunds. We skip these for sure. And we fall and lose our beam cell. I guess. Doesn't seem that bad. Would I take 999 gold here with so many Frost Orbs? No, because I can't get to 2 shops. If I could get to 2 shops, I would, though. Buffer. Buffer would be good here. We're looking for self-repair, hence I'm not going to kill with Melter just yet. There it is. Says plus. Very tempting to go to the shop, but I have to go this way, so don't fall for it. Do I go for 2 elites, or do I go for an upgrade and 1 elite? Most of the important stuff is already upgraded, right? 2 elites might be better, and I can always opt out after the first one. Yeah, let's go for the first elite now. Assuming I can make it through the triple jawworm Giga Danger encounter. More. Buffer or Sunder? I think it's got to be Sunder here. I need to kill one fast. Seems to be under control. Ow. The control was a lie. Sorry, but your days are numbered. We're offered Essence of Darkness. I don't think we take Turbo Plus because of the Choker. Essence of Darkness is kind of strong, though. Filling up the orb slots with Dark Orbs. Bad. Skip, though. Gonna face down. It is Repto first, which probably means I don't want to fight this elite, because then there's a 50% chance that this would be a burning Reptomancer, which is very scary. We don't want that. Okay, looking good so far. Might use the capacity potion here, we'll see. Meteor Strike is ready. Doesn't quite feel right, though. Maybe Swift Potion. The Swift Potion. Playing MT2 today, that is the current plan. Okay, Chill is excellent here, because now I can play Meteor Strike and then evoke the Plasma Recreate to get more energy. Unfortunately, we do still have an upper limit on how long the turn goes because of our Choker. 2 more cards. One of them will probably be Tempest. Draw more first, though. Yeah, I think I play Tempest here. 4 Lightning. Can kill that one, that's okay. Do lose 1 buffer here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This becomes free. This is very scary. Three Lightning Orb hits. I think I want to barrage the lower one. With 1 buffer? Yeah, I'm going to go for this. I'm feeling lucky? I am. Cool, that's all I needed. I don't need them both to die. But they do both die. We keep the buffer. Albert is finally here. We start making powers every turn, and that's where we start to get out of control. In a way that our opponents cannot deal with. Guess we just use the buffer to play the Echo form. That's fine. Maybe we get the Meteor Strike. We do. Nice. Very lucky fight so far. Bonk. Alright, we leave that fight with a Gambling Chip, which is an extremely good relic. Greg would be good if I hadn't taken the Choker. I don't think I want Cold Snap. The Blappening. Okay, we just buffer this. We just buffer this. Go for the kill. Oops. More stuff I don't need. All right, so we're going to not go for this elite because, again, I don't want to fight a Burning Repto. That does kind of scare me. Let's just grab another upgrade here. Actually, let's grab a recall so I can get an upgrade later on maybe a power that I buy at the shop. Skip Gurya. Happy about that. Wouldn't have had any rest sites to use it on anyway. Red Mask is Hot Garbo right before the shop, but that's fine. Shop, unfortunately, is also mostly Hot Garbo. Wow, that's impressively bad, actually. None of these really help me. Recursion would have been a lot better had I not taken Choker. Guess I could remove a Defend. Probably just buy nothing here, though. I think I just buy nothing here. Maybe a potion for the elite. These potions are bad, though. Yeah, these potions are just bad. Could buy 2 skill upgrades. I don't really care to, though. If I knew it was going to hit Cool-Headed, I would do it, perhaps. No, I don't think I buy anything here. So long farewell, and buffers. It was nice knowing you. So long and farewell hit points. It was nice knowing you as well. It's fine. Nothing we can't handle with the power of Albert on our side. Here we go. I believe they call this cooking. This a heal to full angle with plus 14? I think it is. There should be no harm to us that can happen at this point. Might have a very long Awaken 1 fight, but I'm ultimately not afraid of that fight. I would like an Echo Form now, please. Any day now. There it is. When was the last time I died to Donu Deka? I feel like Ironclad did that sometime in the last year. There we go. Power. Bonk. Okay, we got a meal ticket. That's good into Act 4. I don't hate Reinforced Body as a block option. I feel like I have too many cards, though. Skip all of this, I guess. Face down the Darklings in my event room. Rude. Bonk. There we go. Is Donu Deka the weakest boss of the three? On Ascension 20, I would say yes. I think Donu Deka received the least amount of boosting from Ascension 19, specifically, compared to the other bosses, and so they end up the weakest on A20, but on A0, I'd say they're probably the strongest. They're just the least affected by Ascension modifiers. Cute. Yeah, on A20, Time Eater is brutal. Just brutal. Take an event here. Yeah, fight a boss for a rare relic. That is way better than a regular combat. I could upgrade all cards, which is certainly interesting here. Most of the cards are already upgraded, though, and I would like to be able to heal going into Act 4, so I'll take the Rare Relic. Power. Tempting. Very tempting. Blorp. Guess we'll just let the calendar do it. Just like last time. Bang. Get an unceasing top that is hot garbage. Hologram is also a little weird, but probably still worth it. I guess I'll take a skill pot over an attack pot. Can upgrade Albert to make him cheaper. That does seem kind of important. And we face off against the Nerdbird, the Awakened One. Awakened One could definitely cause us some trouble here. We're going to play our Deep Rag. Okay, we do some damage. Sunder is here. That's good. Okay, killing a bird now is good. And I might want to play Tempest afterwards. We'll see. 18 plus 32 is 50. So I can't kill that guy. Let's just go Tempest and chill. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, get him! Oh, that was awesome. Once we're down to just us and the Awakened One, this should be a lot easier. Unethical. My skill pot here. We don't take that much. Damage is fine. Taking damage is fine. 9. Here we go. Gonna rebound charge battery. Yes. And it is a single hit. I think now is our chance. I think now is when we play this. Oh, it did something! Incredible. So for the time being, we're actually gonna have our deck get polluted by Albert here. So it's kind of a downside until we find a capacitor. Ow. And if it makes only the powers we can't play, it could be really bad, actually. But I don't really have a damage plan without playing it, so I kind of have to play it. Yeah, one bias cog would help a lot. Loop is probably worth playing. If I have extra block, though. Let's see. 61. 16 by 4 is 64. We take 2. 2 is fine. Yeah, positive block on the single hits, and if we get any more focus, here we go. Next turn could be bad, actually. Although it stopped my auto shields. Oh no. How's the math looking? We have 34 plus 35, which is 69. Nice. And this is 76? 72. So we take 2. 2 is fine. Loop is back. Still worth playing. I want that defrag. Give me a glacier, please. There we go. Okay. Now we're totally fine. So 22 by 4 is 88. Our passive block is 77. So we're not fully blocking yet. Not with our auto block, anyway. Spark, thanks for the 5 months of support. The buffers are all a trap, unfortunately. I think I'm going to play machine learning either. Don't play that. But yeah, each time we go through the deck, it has more and more powers I don't want to play. I don't think I'm going to risk that yet. Puts us further behind for now. Likewise with Echo Form, unfortunately. Unless I'm blocking for enough this turn. 55 plus 36 is 91. Yes, I can full block with the defend. All right, we'll do it. Don't play that yet either. Here's defrag. Defrags are not yet positive, is the problem. You could play them, but it's not really worth it. Yeah, it's a very strange fight we've gotten ourselves into. The Albert has not been cooperative. I would say that's mostly what's going wrong here, is that Albert is just refusing to play. These are positive now. Which does mean I should be able to play one more of these to speed us up. Right? With this draw. So we only block 99, right? That's 120. It's gonna get cloggy now. Jesus. Come on. Terrible. Okay, this looks pretty fine now. Play that one time. Question is, can I get the orbs now? In time. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, now we're fine. I think we win now. Only 160 attack power. Easy. Hello? The weaponing. Play one machine learning too. I have 12 loop. 56 by 4. We full block easily. This is great. I'm just flabbergasted there's only one storm in the deck so far. Where were these capacitors earlier, game? Come on. Oh, wait. No. There we go. Doesn't actually kill. There we go. Okay, now we can play all the powers we want. Behold the lightning orb. The awakened one has 50 strength. 50. It's blappening time. The power. Oh, I forgot to double my self-repair. I got carried away. I was definitely supposed to double self-repair there. That said, we get the easy fights, so this shouldn't be too bad. This is a very easy opponent here. The Time Jobber. Foolish. He says foolish. He's the real fool, though. So I'm going to Core Surge your stinky debuff. Jerk. All right, there's Albert. I forgot the Unceasing Cup again. Come on. It's not realistic to remember that. It seems impossible. Who could remember top when you have Choker? I mean, come on. 3 cards next turn, I guess. We have 2 buffers. We have 1 buffer. This out of the deck. We're going to heal with the meal ticket anyway. Should be fine. Where's Blizzard when you need it? Yeah, we left it behind in an Act 2 card reward, and I regret it pretty badly. It's not the good choice. $54. So we'll do this. Bert needs to hurry it up. Kind of worried that we're not going to win Act 4 with the pace of this deck. Let's see, though. Dear. Okay. Looper capacitor any day now would be really helpful. Doesn't seem like we're going to get it, though. Foolish. Bert getting a little too creative here. Albert, hello. I think we're fine, though. Here we go. The worst creative AI mummy hand run you've ever seen. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. All right, we outscaled Time Meter, and we're out of here. To thump, to thump, to thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all these unplayable cards? We deal 2073 damage. A good year. Yeah, I also like how the deck is like struggling, and then we're overpowered. It's kind of cute. Don't think I would care much about Birdface Turn, honestly. Emotion Chip, though, that's more like it. Flex Potion's kind of good. Loop is not bad. Serenade, thanks for the Prime sub and 35 months. Retro Wormy with a Prime sub as well. And Jesus Wep, an oldie but a goodie for the crowd. What kind of junk food does the defect like to eat? Computer chips. Delicious. All right, I feel like we're pretty well set up here. Good luck to us. Actually, Rebounding Glacier is good here. Let's rebound the Glacier. So I'm not playing Cool-Headed. I'm not playing Cool-Headed. Cool. Goldicus, thanks so much for the Prime sub and 9 months of support. Yeah, this fight do be scary, though. Definitely. Losing focus is kind of bad. Taking exactly 0 thanks to Tungsten Rod. So Tungsten Rod shutting off a motion chip twice in a row. Kind of bad, actually. It's weird. The Trader Rod. Yeah, no kidding. Two cards. 1, 2. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we're kind of hosed here. That was a very bad draw. Actually, yeah, I take 18 here. Okay. Mirage on the very bottom has been very stinky here. Same with Alberts. I think we're just dead, because we got started way too slow here. Although we do have Stone Calendar coming. Ugh. This draw next turn's bad, too. I think we're just hosed. Debating if I'm allowed to play Chaos. Doesn't feel like I am. I guess I'm just going to draw more cards for right now. This does no damage now, though. Ugh. Albert, you were too lazy. Albert, no. Yeah, we're just dead next turn. Deck cannot do enough damage or get things in play quickly enough. Now we get Electro, but to what end? To what end, I ask? I have to turn around with Sunder here, don't I? Not necessarily. Nice if I could. $20. And then we can't crock it from here, yeah? just don't have what it takes. Kind of expected, considering how the boss fights went. I was hoping the Flex Potion with the Barrage would be enough to get something done, but no, it wasn't. So we are very thoroughly cooked now. Melter is not enough. Yeah, nothing's enough. Nothing is enough. GG. Fireworks, thanks for the Prime sub and 49 months. Support. Yeah, not unexpected considering the deck. Ultimately, I do think the Velvet Choker limited us a bit too much in the endgame. And maybe with the Toxic Egg and Mummy Hand, I should have known that that was going to be the case and should have picked the Black Star or the Culling Bell. Definitely could have used a bit more damage in this deck, that's for sure. The Blizzard that I skipped was definitely a mistake. That's all right. GG. Next up, Twitch chat, we get to play as the Watcher. Before that happens, though, I am going to take a quick break, refill the legs, stretch the water. I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, well played all the same. I don't dislike any run that gets to Act 4. I think they're all good runs if they got that far. Do I think I should have known that it was a mistake at the time? I probably should have. Looking at the deck, seeing that we were very defense-heavy, I should have known that... And we already knew that we had the creative AI as well, right? So I should have known that I was going to need to do Heatsink Mummy Hand nonsense. Anyway, we'll do some Watcher up next, Twitch chat. Before that happens, I'm taking a break. BRB.